What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, I am reviewing Pet Sematary 2019, the remake. Now, I enjoyed the film. It was pretty good, but was it as good as the original? I wouldn't think it's as good as the original, but it's still a new classic. Pet Sematary remake, but it is a lot better than Pet Sematary 2. It's a lot better than that, but it's almost as creepy as the original. The original is a little bit more creepier than this one, but this one is still a creepy ass movie. Now I want to start off with the positives. The positives are, it's like the cinematography and stuff, everything, like the moon atmosphere was phenomenal. Like the moon atmosphere in this film was great. The acting was freaking great. Incredible acting. Incredible acting. You know, the moon atmosphere, you know, that's what you need in a good horror film, is moon atmosphere. You got that in this film. But it didn't have the strong enough story as the first one did. The first one was incredible. But they did some new things in this film that you didn't see in the first one, which is I appreciate that. And another thing, the ending was phenomenal. The ending of this movie was crazy, and the ending alone is worth watching it a few more times. Now let's go to the negatives. Okay, the negatives. Now the negatives are like, you know, it was really slow at times. Like, there were a lot of slow parts, but there's also a lot of good parts, of course, that I explained at the beginning of this video. But there are also a lot of boring, slow parts in the film, which is some horror movies, you know, start off slow and it gets really good, but this one, it was like it kept going on and off, you know, slow, very slow, really, really, really good, very slow again, really, really, really good, and stuff like that. But it's still a great movie, but it had a few slow parts in this film. And they had a few jump scares, not a lot, like probably like 2 jump scares that got me, was just another negative. Actually, that one part was another positive. But yeah, but the negatives are it's very slow at times, and yeah, that's basically about it. Like, that's the only negatives, but other than that, the film is worth watching. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. And stuff. So yeah, it was like on and off of me, you know, a lot of good parts, a lot of slow parts. So it was like on and off, so it's in the middle. So if I had to rate this film, which is ratings are pointless because, you know, everybody's got their own opinions and stuff, and everybody, you know, like, has their own taste in movies. And I love a lot of movies. I'm a movie watcher. I'm a movie goer. So if I had to rate this film, which is it's not a bad rating because it felt like it fits this film, I will give it an 8.5 out of 10 for Pet Sematary Remake. 8.5 out of 10. It's very well worth watching, and it's worth watching at least 3 times. So yeah, that's why I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. Oh, before I let y'all go, I want to give you a shout out for Kyle Bowder, because he did a video about this. He did a review about this like not too long ago, like I think a few weeks ago. He did a video about this Pet Sematary Remake review. So shout out to him. He actually really loved this film. And stuff, so shout out to him. You know, I thought I was in the middle. You know, of course everybody got their opinions, but I was sort of in the middle of the film. That's what's good about movies, you know. Everybody's got their own opinions on which are good, or what movies you don't like, or what movies you do like, or what movies you think is like just okay. Now this film is way better than Pet Sematary 2, but it's right up there with the original. It's like the original. I like the original at least 5 times better than this one, because the original is a 10 out of 10 for me, but this one's just 8.5 out of 10, which is, that's not a bad score. I enjoyed this film quite a bit, so that's why I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. It's very worth watching. If you're like Pet Sematary fans, you will like this film. And Stephen King, he's crazy. Like, he writes some crazy ass stories in his books, and then of course the people wanted to turn them into movies and stuff. It's pretty wild, and I'm glad about that because Stephen King has the creepiest story mind, like in his mindset in books. Knowing that they have movies of based off his books is wild. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, so this film I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. It's very worth watching. The moon atmosphere and all that's great. It was creepy and stuff. That was pretty cool, and the ending was great. And then the only negatives I have is the slow parts. And y'all probably like, well, don't every movie have slow parts here and there? They do, but not this slow. Not this slow. But like, I can understand about Halloween. It starts off really slow and then it gets really good. I can actually, that's very fast paced to me, at least the Halloween movies are. But this, it kept going on and off. And normally movies start off slow and then it gets good from there on. After it starts off a little slow. But this one, it was on and off. Start off slow and then good, really good, then slow again, really, 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 really good, and then slow again. And then the whole ending scene was incredible. So yeah, the moon atmosphere and everything was pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I would give it 8.5 out of 10 for Pet Sematary Remake. It's very worth watching. If you haven't seen it, I should go out and buy it. So yeah, I guess that's it for this review. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.